Franklin Road was just kind of an idea that popped into my head. I was shopping with my wife on Main Street here, and if you're a guy and your wife's doing all the shopping in ladies' stores, it's like pulling teeth in a dentist chair. You're standing outside, you're looking at your phone, there's no place to sit down, and I thought, man, we need a place for a guy to come and go shopping at least, or at least sit down and watch a football game or something like that. And so whenever a guy comes to Main Street in downtown Franklin here, it's like, I'll be at Franklin Road, honey. You'll know where to find me. Yeah, I race cars and as a hobby, but it's a serious hobby. The last race I ran down at Road Atlanta, we were doing 185 miles an hour down the straightaway. So speed's just a number until you hit something, always remember that. And so, you know, it's really exciting. It keeps you on your toes, it keeps me young, it keeps me fit. You gotta work out throughout the week in between races in order to be able to last the distance of these races. They're 100-mile sprint races, but you go flat out the whole way. So just like anything that I do, I like to go flat out, and that's kind of how this store came to be. I didn't want to just dabble in it. I wanted to create something that was completely unique and unusual and the best men's store there ever was. Not only in Franklin, not only in Nashville, but really the South.
You're my own hometown's vacation, America's Main Street destination.
Man cave is kind of overused, you know, everybody's got a man cave, and even the big corporations try to replicate that, you know, but this is the real deal here. This is for real. I mean, we're in an old firehouse. The volunteer fire department was in here for 35 years. Originally, this place was built in 1934 as a Dodge dealership. So I'm in the cars. I mean, the car theme runs throughout the whole building. The firehouse runs throughout the whole building. Man, I get chills just talking about it right now. Yeah, I mean, Bill Powell owns the building here, and Bill actually is a dealer in antiques, and so it kind of went really well. You know, when we were building this place out, it's like, hey, you know, I want to make a bar here. I want to make it look like an old saloon. He says, I could just have the right thing just for you, and he had all the pieces for us. And I didn't want to throw away anything. I wanted to keep that whole vibe, that whole spirit, and the spirits that worked in this building, I wanted to keep them alive as well. Some of the things that really make the store unique are the brands that we carry here. I mean, my philosophy has always been, if you could find it in a Macy's, a Nordstrom, then you'll go there to buy it. If I want to have stuff that you can't find in those stores, or they could be brands, but we have the cool outer fringe stuff that is risky, you know, that these major corporations aren't. They're not risk takers. They go right down the middle. We'll buy beige. You know, I'll buy vibrant yellow or something, you know, something like that really stand out. And my thinking is that, you know, this is the place to come if you're gonna buy something and spend a lot of money on a good piece of clothing, that it's gotta be unique and you're not gonna see it around town anywhere else on anybody else.
Been driving down Franklin Road to Nashville on old Highway 31.
It's funny, we talk about Highway 31, and that's sort of like the Route 66 of the South, right? If you're from the South, 31 is where it's at, and it takes you and meanders through all the beautiful scenery and all the little towns, and it goes right in front of our store.
Our lovely Franklin.com travel guides will show you the best 48 hours you can have in Franklin, Tennessee.
Our blog features the backstories of Franklin's most stunning historic homes and interesting places, along with her most fascinating people.
Well, I think my favorite thing to do in downtown Franklin is eat. And more, there's really fantastic restaurants popping up. you know, with $17.99 down at the Harpeth Hotel that they just finished. Is wonderful. A La Cucina that's down there that you cannot even get a reservation. You know, you got to make it 2 weeks in advance, and it's on a Tuesday, you know. I've eaten there twice now, actually the other night, and it's absolutely fabulous. So it's downtown Franklin. Come on through. Sorry. Downtown Franklin is just a little gem. And if you've never been here, this is the place to come.
You're all together lovely, Franklin. Yeah, Franklin, I love you. Franklin, love